Today marks the beginning of a brand new unit. We're going to be moving into Unit C. And to start off our first lesson, we're going to be formatting with fonts. Now, when we format text with fonts, it's a quick and powerful means to enhance the appearance of a document. It makes it stand out. So let's go ahead and put that into practice. We're going to start off by making sure we have the Word C1 file open in front of us. And from there, once we've confirmed that we have that correct file or the correct document in front of us, we're going to go ahead and change the name. So if you remember, that was clicking on File, go to Save As, and simply type in the new title, which would be Word C Last Minute Deals. So it should look like this. So take a moment, make sure that what you see on my screen is exactly what you see on yours, and then we simply go ahead and click on Save. Now there's a quick couple of notes I want to bring to your attention. If we notice, the name of the font that has been used in this document is actually listed in the font section or the font ribbon in our Home tab. If you notice also that the size is listed right next to the name of the actual font that is being used in this document. We're going to come back to that in a little bit. But for now, let's scroll down the document, get a feel for what the document is saying, the length of the document, etc. And once we've gotten familiarized with it somewhat, we're going to go ahead and hit Control Home. And it, as usual, brings us right back to the top of the very first page. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do Control A. And that actually is a shortcut that allows us to select the document in its entirety. From here, we're going to go right to the drop-down menu, as I pointed to you before with regards to the fonts, and take a quick scroll through. As you can see, it gives you an example of what it would actually look like. And the font that we're going to actually use for today's lesson is Garamond. If you notice now, the whole entire text has been changed to the font that we have chosen. Next, let's look at the drop-down menu of the size of the font, or the size of the character that we want. If you notice, it gives us the different sizes that we could choose. Take a look at what happens when we drag our arrow over the different font sizes. It gives us a preview of what it would look like if we chose that particular size. Let's settle on 12. From here, we're going to try a little something different. Let's start by first deselecting the document. And we do that by clicking anywhere on the screen. And from here, let's select the title of this document. So it's going to be the Quest Specialty Travel Last Minute Travel Deals. We're going to highlight those two lines right there. Once we've accomplished that, let's turn our attention back toward the drop-down menu for the font. And we're going to choose a different font altogether. The one in question is going to be this one here, as I have highlighted on my screen. It's located all the way at the bottom of the options. So once you've selected that, your title should look like this. Slightly different from the rest of our document. From here, we're going to do a couple of additional changes to make it stand out a little bit more. Because this is the title, we're going to make this larger than the rest of the document as well. So we're going to go back to the size drop down menu, and we're going to select 22, and we're going to bold it as well, and we're also going to end up changing the color. So if we look along the same line, we get to a drop down menu here. The option that we're going to choose is the dark purple. From there, we can deselect and now we have our own special, unique title from the rest of the document. Let's turn our attention now toward the subheading of the third paragraph, the one referring to the Desert Safari. Let's highlight that one. And similar to what we did with our title, we're going to change the font. We're going to change the font size, bold it, as well as change the color. So that when everything is done, it should look like this. Please note that the size that I have chosen for the header is 14. So now that we have accomplished changing the title as well as the subheading, let's do Control Home and let's save our brand new document. And congratulations on completing the first day of Unit C.